Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to All Things Hockey. And today we have another top 10 because we are still waiting on some mail. We've only got about 3 packages over there, and I don't want to make too short of a mail time. Figure give that a little bit of time to stack up. And today we've got our top 10 Golden Knights cards. And if I seem a little quiet, it's a little late at night. Didn't have time to record earlier, and I really needed to get this recorded so that I can upload it tomorrow. So bear with me, but it was definitely hard picking them out because I have a lot of pretty solid Knights cards. You'll notice that Cody Glass is probably about half of them, since he is the main player on the Knights I collect. We do have a few back here. Technically, Chandler Stevenson counts since he's on the Knights now, but we've got Tyler Toffoli because he was in the last video. So we get to see those beautiful cards. That Jimmy Schultz would be in it if a separate one was not, but you will see that when we get there. So enough stalling. We will start off with card number 1, which would be my Jonathan Marchessault Future Watch. Kind of bummed out that it's not a Future Watch auto, but it is from 1314 SPA. Very nice looking card. I got 2 of these, and it's very interesting seeing the difference in how they were cut. I'd get the other one down, but there's no point. So number 10 is Marchessault Future Watch. Coming in at number 9 is technically not a card. It is my 1 of 1 by Le-Mag. This was one of his earlier projects. I say earlier because he's done a lot more since when I have bought this and now. His style of the back is a little bit different. He's got his own sticker, so happy to get one of his earlier creations. But this is the Alex Tuch. And you can see, probably took about 2 or 3 different cards to make. And then he added a few others. And I have done my own versions because I was really curious. So I've got a Matthew Tkachuk that I did with artifacts and then a few other cards. So you can see the style difference. But figured I'd throw this in there because it is definitely one of my favorites. Number, what is that? 10, 9, 8. Jeez. Number 8. This is low on the scale because it's not an it's not a authentic artifact. Wow. Autograph. You can tell it is late. Jeez. It is not an authentic autograph. There is no certified message. So I paid about $10 for this, relying on the man who sold it to me that it is real. It looks good. Either way, had to throw in the Marc-Andre Fleury because it's just, I love him. He's such a, look at that smile. He's such a beautiful man. I love him. So that is number 8. Number 7, and the reason why that's up there is because we've got the RPA from Premier, just an overall clean card. You got the on-card auto, and what's cool between the difference of the two is you've got your away jersey and then your home jersey. So I was really happy to get the home jersey one so that I've got a little difference. But super solid patch, technically 3-color if you count the white, but black, technically white, gold, and then the white jersey. And that's from Premier. I love it. Snagged it for like 15 or 20 bucks, so cannot complain about that. Moving on, we've got, and this is where it's going to start getting to Cody Glass, his rookie debut UD Canvas. This one, there's something about this I'm drawn to. You know, I've got his Canvas Young Guns, but just something, maybe it's just the fact that it comes in the whole case because it's from Clear Cut. It's just such a nice card. Really enjoy it. So had to throw this in there. It is going to be the first of many Cody Glass cards towards the ending. And I'm sure that at this point, if you watch my channel, you can do some deductive reasoning to find out what will be coming up next. So, after him, is another glass, and that is the rookie auto from Premier. Premier, I really got to open a box of Premier because the cards in them, they just look so clean. Just the overall aesthetic, the on-card auto. You got your numbering. I got this for a steal. They typically go for 70 to 90, and I paid 40 for it because I have some very good friends on Instagram that help me out. So super happy to have this one in the collection since it is a rookie auto from Premier. I haven't been counting now that I realize, so that was 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So that was number 5. So going on to number 4 is an Alex Tuch Future Watch auto. And, you know, this might not be worth as much as, you know, the glass rookie auto, I don't think. But for overall personal value, he is hands down my favorite player on the team that plays most games, if not every game. Because I know Cody Glass doesn't always play. But Alex Tuch, he's just such a solid addition from Minnesota. This man, I mean, he deserves way more credit than he's given. I think he's probably the most underrated player in the NHL, and his stats can prove it for the credit that he is not given. So that is from 17-18 SPA, Alex Tuch Future Watch. All right, coming in at number 8. Wow, number 8. Number 3. Bear with me, guys. Jeez. Cody Glass Future Watch auto. Now, I paid $40 for this when it was going for 80 and is now going for a little over 100. I only paid 40 because that corner, as you can kind of see down here, is slightly damaged. The back, it's a little bit more obvious, but slight damage on that. But numbered 101 out of 999. Super happy to only pay 40 bucks. And since I'm not getting it graded and it's so invisible since it's on the white part, I picked that up, no hesitation. So that is definitely number 3. Coming in at number 2, and another one of those cards is probably not worth as much as some of the other ones, is the Vadim Shipachyov Rookie Premier's auto, numbered 21 out of 49, if you can see that. And I just love it because it says Go Knights on it. I just think that's really cool. This is, I think, my only inscribed card for the Knights. I know I have an inscribed Future Watch, but that's for Riley Barber. That's a Capitals player. I'm thinking of doing a top 10 Future Watch sometime in the future, but I don't want to bore y'all with cards you've already seen. So that's a really cool one. That's Trilogy from 17-18 Trilogy. So that is number 2. And coming in at number 1, which I'm sure y'all could have guessed, and this was in my last top 10, pretty sure is number 2, Cody Glass Rookie Materials. And now you're probably wondering, if you haven't seen this before, what's so special about a Rookie Materials? Well, it's numbered 9 out of 25. 9 being his jersey number. This is the holy grail of Cody Glass cards that I currently own. Obviously, a 1-of-1 shield would be the holy grail, and if I ever get that, I don't know what I'd do with myself. I'd probably have to sell my whole collection and buy one, but it's a goal, it's on my list, and it will happen eventually. So, saw this on COMC, didn't want to wait 3 months or whatever for it to arrive, so, you know, cut my losses, and I went over to eBay and figured we'll just buy one that's not numbered 9, which sucks. But turned out that they were selling the same one on eBay for like $5 more, so I figured $5 more gets to me in 2 weeks instead of 2 months. Can't complain. So, just like that Jimmy Schultz, you've technically got 3 colors. You got white, black, and then gold. And this is a home jersey. Since that is the white, that means that this part you can kind of see the blackish gray. So, this is 100% one of my favorite cards in my whole collection. Definitely my favorite Cody Glass card, but had to come in at first for the Knights. I really don't have too many Knights cards that are, you know, fancy, like my Capitals. Like, I have one drawer of Knights, and I've got 2 drawers of Capitals. And I'm going to do a setup review or like a setup tour, because I've got a lot going on here. I've got over here, there's a whole desk with a huge display, and then, you know, right here beyond this, we've got tons more displayed. I've got jerseys lining my walls. I've got autos and memorabilia also framed on my walls. I think the very first ever autographed card is framed. I have a Brodeur card that's framed on the wall. So I'll probably show, I've got a little organizer for all of my minor cards, like normal jerseys and a few cards that aren't worth too much. I've got the drawers of cards I had mentioned. I have a bunch of stuff. So if you are interested in that, please let me know, because I definitely want to show y'all if you would want to see. A day that I have the time, I'm going to be doing a top 10 for the jerseys. Since I have about 30 of them, it'll take like probably 45 minutes to do a full video on them all, and I do not want to bore you guys with that, because that will take forever. So either way, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope me being a little quieter wasn't weird, but like I said, it's late. The parents are probably trying to sleep, and I'm not trying to be a burden, but I need to get the content out to you guys, because I appreciate you guys more than you probably know. This Friday, which will be tomorrow, I'm going to be purchasing that box of cards. We will be doing that giveaway, I promise you that. Just had to get paid at the right time, but we will be doing that on Friday. I'm probably going to release a video on Friday about it, so it won't count as an upload, but I'll release it on Friday just so that everybody knows. We will still have a regularly scheduled video on Saturday as well, so look forward to that. I appreciate all of the support and the comments. It means the world to me, so I want to give back to you guys any way I can. Probably going to be a Series 2 box. We'll find out. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video.